Hey, Richard Cooper here, NPFL Pro and BassReaper Pro. I want to talk with you about one of my most favorite baits to fish this time of year that BassReaper makes, and that is the Contagion. This is the 4 1/4 size. I make a smaller size as well. It has become one of my most favorite baits to fish around shallow cover, especially when they're starting to spawn, pre-spawn and slightly post-spawn when they're around that shallow cover. As you can see, this bait is a pretty typical beaver style bait, but what I like about this one and what makes it a little bit different is it's a very slender profile. It doesn't have a lot of other baits on the market like this carry a big wide tail at the bottom. This one stays slender throughout the bait. It makes it a good bait to punch around grass. It makes it a good bait to flip around shallow bushes and laydowns and things like that, like I just came from at Wright Patman. How I typically rig that bait is with a 4/0 flipping hook, and that is a 3/8 ounce first contact tungsten flipping weight. Got a bobber stopper on it. I actually just cut that off of my rod. That's the one I was actually fishing with. That's in the Madness color. Typically this time of year I'm gonna stick with the darker colors, green pumpkin, Madness, black and blue, things like that. But I'm mostly fishing, in the spring you've had spring rains, things like that, so you've got some stained water. The weight is something that you can adjust based on the cover that you're fishing. So if you're, fishing something, fairly light, some light laydowns, things like that, you can go down to as light as a 3/16. Or some guys might want to fish as heavy as an ounce or heavier if they're punching grass. So that's something you got to play around with. But this setup will catch you fish all spring long, pretty much all throughout the year, especially if you have grass. So here in a little bit, you're going to see some fish catches on this bait, and this thing really puts them in the boat. So next time you're looking for a good flipping bait, check out the BassReaper Contagion.